Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. Let's discuss this T-Mobile US Cellular thing that's pretty much in the rearview mirror at this point. The deal has been approved. The deal has closed. We're all set to move forward with no US Cellular anymore. US Cellular customers and now T-Mobile customers. And there's going to be some network improvements, network experiences that are going to improve. The networks will be integrated, and you'll see new tower site access as T-Mobile customers and US Cellular customers. All those things are great. We already answered the questions previously about what happens to customers' plans, rates, and all those things. And for now, everything is going to remain unchanged and the same. This article from Ben actually covers that. So people are publishing these stories because they want to get people in the know, and people are inquisitive and are curious as to how this is all going to play out. I want to reference something, and this is probably the most reliable way to go about this. This deal that T-Mobile just made with US Cellular is a $4.4 billion transaction, and that is going to have to be paid for by you, the customer. You will be paying for this. That's how this works. Businesses spend money, and they do it to make their services better, and then they incorporate the cost of that transaction into the services and goods that they sell customers. So whether you like it or not, you are a T-Mobile customer, you are a US Cellular customer, you are going to pay for this transaction. I promise. How you're going to pay for this transaction is very simple. You are going to pay for the increased cost that you see onto your plans or changes to your plans in the future. So yes, everything is wonderful for now, but I point you back to the T-Mobile and Sprint merger that happened 5 years ago and how that played out. Just go back, watch some of my videos, how I covered every incremental baby step, small steps to medium-sized steps to big steps, in which you saw plan changes, price increases, if you were a Sprint customer who got transitioned to T-Mobile, if you were a T-Mobile customer who's on a legacy plan, and you saw a price increase. This is how it works. You don't even have to. We're not even having to go back 10, 15 years. Let's go back a year, 6 months. Let's go back 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. That's it. If you've been on my channel and watching this all play out, you know the playbook. You're not in the know. You know exactly how this is going to be. There's some people who are going to be caught off guard for this because they were US Cellular customers and they haven't seen or experienced this before. But I promise you, if you are a US Cellular customer or a T-Mobile customer, you will be financing this transaction. That's how these things go. It's business. And this is not hyperbole, and this is not fear-mongering. You have a right to know what's coming down the pipeline. They may dress it up and put lipstick on a pig on the front end and say things like, everything's cool for now. Let's talk in 6 months. Let's talk in 2026. Let's revisit this transaction in August of 2026. Let's talk about this in August of 2027, when basically everything will be completely wiped out and eliminated from US Cellular history. It'll just be a figment of everyone's imagination. And that's how T-Mobile rolls. That's how telco rolls, like Verizon, AT&T. That's how this stuff goes. Just don't be shocked. Don't be surprised, because T-Mobile, US Cellular, these transactions, Sprint merger, none of this stuff is anybody's friend. And I'm sure there's going to be some thong apologists. They always do come through loud and proud and all those things. And the lemmings, oh, you guys are just such a unique group. Have at it. Go ahead and defend the thong. Be one with the thong. Till all are one thong, Enjoy it. But that's not going to change the outcome. It's the same every time. It's the same playbook. Some people are just willing to see it and call it like it is, and others live in la-la land and are delusional, and, they allow their fandom or thongism to just get in the way and let them be delusional. That's their business. That's their problem. But we'll be ready. Anyways, let me know if you have any comments, questions, or concerns. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.